Hello everyone. So I guess you are well. So in our last class we have discussed exercise 9.1, right? So today we are going to start with 9.2. The basics I have already given the very first class, introduction part, right? So if you have forgotten, please go through again the first part and then come to this part, right? Because if you not go through that formulas, intercept form, normal form, you will not get anything in this exercise, right? Okay, so now let's start question number 1 from the exercise. See, question number 1 is given the gradient of the line. What is given first of all? Find the equation of the line in each of the case, right? We are asked to find the equation of line. Okay, so first question, see, the gradient of a line is m equal to minus root 3, right? So it is given m is equal to minus root of 3, and it passes through point p4,7, right? Means given the coordinate is p4,7, means the line passes through this point. Okay, so we know this, right? From this, see what we get. This is what, let's say this is y1, this is x1 and what, x1 and y1. So we know the equation of straight line, what equation of straight line is given by y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. I guess you know this, right? Now just put the values, right? See, we have got the value of x, and if this 1.1 coordinate have been given, means what, this means what, this is x1, this is what, y1. Now just put the values. Y minus y1, how much, 7, m is given minus root 3, x remain x, x1 equal to how much, 4. Okay, so if you solve this, right, if you solve this, how much will you get? You get as something like y minus 7 is equal to minus root 3x plus 4 root 3, something like this you will get. Okay, fine. Now equal to already I have given, right? So if you just arrange this side, it will come this side, you will get something like root 3x plus y minus 7 plus 4 root 3. I have just arranged this. Okay, I have this, yeah, something mistake I have done or not. Yeah, this will be, this will be minus 4 root 3, right? This is minus, because when this will come here, right, this will become minus. Okay, so minus this. Okay, or in the question I have done some mistake. Oh sorry, it is minus 4, right? If it is minus 4, then also it will be plus. Minus 4, this is what, it will be plus. Okay, so this will be minus, and this side it will come, it will be plus. Okay, so you get this expression again. I am writing again root 3x. I'm just repeating the step, just so that you don't get confused. Plus 4 root 3 is equal to 0. Okay, this is number 1. Okay, or 8 is given, right? Let's do number B. Number B, see, the line cuts intercept A and B from the axis A equal to this and B equal to, see, intercept form, right? So whenever you see this type of question, just have to think that what is the intercept form, right? Intercept form what? X by A plus y by B is equal to 1. Just put the value of A and B here, right, and solve this out. Like, okay, just put the value of A and B and solve this out. Okay, something like, I'm just showing one step, like x by A, how much given? A is given as minus k by m plus y by B. B how much given? See, value of B is given as k equal to 1. I guess now you can do, means m will go there, minus xm by k. I'm just given minus here, and y by k is equal to 1. Okay, I guess after this you can do, right? Just take out the LCM like this, k minus xm plus y is equal to 1. Now I will not do more, just arrange this and solve it out. Fine, already I have done this, just need to solve this out on 2 steps. Or shall I do? Okay, fine, let me do only, no other choice. So it will what, see, xm, or like, just arrange this like mx, it will what look better, plus y, this will go here, it will what, k, so this will come here, or let me let bring this in, minus mx plus y minus k equal to 0. You can just leave it here also, but because it doesn't look good now, minus first term, let's make it plus, what, plus mx. If this sign is changed, all the symbol will change out, you will leave at minus y, this will be plus k is equal to 0. Okay, so this is all about number B. Now see, question number C, what is given? The y-intercept of the line is 7 and the line is inclined to x-axis at an angle of 45 degree, which is measured in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so anti-clockwise direction they have given, right? So no issue, theta have been given to us 45 degree, right? So we have to find the value of m here, right? We just need to find the value of m. So we know For number C, I'm just trying to show you. Means m means what? M is equal to how much? Tan of theta. Tan theta means what? Tan of 45, right? That is 1. It's given to like this, right? Now just put in y equal to mx plus c. It will be easy. Because why mx plus c? Because in this x and x1 is not given to us. If you see, x and x1 is not given to us, right? And what is the value of c? C will be here. C will be 7. I've given everything. Just put it and get the values. Okay? Is it clear or not? Get everything. Or shall I do? I will do on this. M is how much? 1 means 1x plus c, right? C means how much? 7. I have already told you. Now if you just bring this side, so it will be x minus y plus 7 is equal to 0. I guess this must be clear to you. Now see number C. Oh sorry, I done numbers. Oh, I already done C. Number D. See, the line has y-intercept minus 5 and is equally inclined to the x side. The line have what? The line has intercept minus 5, right? It is given line have intercept minus y-intercept minus 5 and equally inclined to axis. Equally inclined means what? Equally means if like I can just tell you, equally inclined means this angle will be same. Like this angle and this angle will be same. Means if this, what is total angle? Total angle is how much? 90 degree. So if this is equally means this angle equal means this must be 45 and this must be 45. Equal inclined means what? This angle and this angle are equal. Okay, so 45 means again the same thing. Like 10 means m is equal to tan of 45. It is how much? 1. Okay, 1 you have got, m equal to 1. Now you know equation of straight line again. Y equal to mx plus c. Y equal to mx plus c. C is given as minus 5. Just put it out and get the answer. Okay, I'll not do this again. This is number D. Just put the value of m 1. C as given as minus 5. C is given as minus 5 because y-intercept means minus 5. Anything one term, if this one term they give, just think that is given as C. Okay. Now number C, number E, what is given? Like the line passes through the points this and this. Very simple. I guess you know, if 2 points are given, right, and you are asked to find the equation of a straight line, you know what to do. Y equal to y1 is equal to m x minus x1. If this is the formula, in place of m, you can write as what? Y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 for 2 points. Remember, for 2 points we have got this formula, right? X minus x1, y minus y1. Just put the values, like 2 points have given up. From that 2 coordinates, find the value of x1, y1, x2, y2 and just put it here and you get the answer. Okay, so this part I guess clear to you. Now see question number 2. Question number 2, what they are telling to us, see, reduce the following equation to gradient form, intercept form and normal form. Means at a single equation we have just we have to what, reduce into 3 forms, like gradient, intercept and normal form, and these 3 I guess I have given to you. Okay, so I'll do which one? Let's do number B, because it is given root also as well as minus negative sign also. So if I'll just do number B and the rest you will do by yourself. Okay, you'll do by yourself. Is it clear or not? Fine. Now see number B. Okay, so what is given in number B? So it is given, let's do for number 1, that is gradient form, right? Equation of gradient form, right? It is given as question as root 3x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so gradient form means what? Y equal to mx plus c. Y equal to what? Mx plus c. So y, let it be in this side and let's take everything that side. So minus y is equal to minus root 3x minus 2. Always remember, gradient form means y is equal to mx plus c. This part means in this type of equation, just break it out, right? So see, I need to make it plus. So if this will be plus, everything will become plus. So y is equal to root 3x plus 2. This is your what? Gradient form. Clear or not? This is your gradient form. Now intercept form. So for intercept form, what we need to do? See, for intercept form, what is given the equation? See, root 3x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. So first of all, just like in the maths you have done the completed square method, just send this constant in the right hand side. Send this constant in the right hand side. What? Root 3x minus y is equal to minus 2. Okay, so we have to make this right hand side, means the constant term, to be 1. If you remember, x by a plus y by b equal to 1, right? So we have to make this term as what? As plus 1, right? So for plus 1, what we need to do? We have to what? We have to divide both sides by what? Minus 2, isn't it? We have to divide both sides by minus 2. Let's divide it. so root 3x by minus 2. Again, if I just make it plus, so it will be what, minus y by minus 2. It will be easy to cancel this, no? I need to make plus, so I've taken this minus in this side, right? I just transfer this minus to the what, y, and I divided this by minus 2. It is easy for us, it is easy for me to cancel this, right? Minus sign, minus 2 by 2. So see, very easy. Root 3 by 2x plus y by 2 equal to plus 1. But still, now see, still, right, still, see this part, this x by a will be, right? So we have to send this 3 in the denominator, so it will look like what, x by 2 by root 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1. Like see, again I can just send root 3 this side. Why I have sent this root 3 in the denominator of this? Because I need x by a, means a is what, a is what, a is, sorry, minus 2 now, sorry, a is what, minus 2, so a is minus 2 by root 3, b is 2, and c, I guess 1 is already know, constant term, right? So this is the what, intercept form. Okay, now normal form. So when do this is what, intercept form, this is intercept form. Okay, now number 3 will go now for normal form. Okay, so for normal form is very simple. I guess you know this, right? If you see the formula in the book, normal form. So what is given here? Root 3 by x minus y plus 2. This is a given equation to us. Okay, these things have been given to us, right? Now see what we need to do here, right? Now see carefully, huh? So see, for normal form, right? For normal form, so I have given one condition in normal form, right? But if you see in the book, right, another condition is given, like something like for normal form they give one more expression that is more easy. If they don't ask any about angle, right, so we'll just use another formula, that is it was something like a by, right, or you can say ax plus minus root over of a square plus b square, right, plus b by plus minus root over of a square plus b square, means by, huh, and equal to, what you get, minus, right, minus c by, okay, minus c by plus minus root over of what, a square plus b square. And I guess you know what is a and b, isn't it? What is a and b, you know or not? Just think once, what is a and b? See, a and b is nothing but the coefficient of x and y is given to us, right? A and b is nothing but the coefficient of x and y. Okay, so please don't get confused here, right? A is nothing but the coefficient of x and y. Please remember this. A is nothing but coefficient of x, b is coefficient of y. Okay, so now see in this case, a is here, a is what, root 3, b is minus 1 because it is minus here now, b is minus 1, and c is 2. This is b, okay, b, this is c. I guess this is clear to you, right? Now see, same thing, we'll just express this in that form, right? So here, if you see this carefully, right, but what we get here, a is how much, root 3, so root 3 x plus minus a square plus b square. A square how much, root 3 of whole square, b square minus 1 whole square, plus by is how much, by is how much, see, by is how much, minus 1, means minus 1 y, ultimately what you get, minus plus minus, so I'll just put here minus itself, I'll just make it plus, right, by, again, plus minus root over of a square, means same thing, root over 3 square plus minus 1 of whole square, right, equal to, right, equal to what you get, minus c means what, minus 2 by, right, minus c means what, minus c is how much, 2, just c, check it here, c is plus 2, so it will what, minus 2 it will become, by plus minus root over of what, root 3 whole of square plus minus 1 of whole square. As if you not just remember this form, it will be easy to know. Just see the equation and just compare. A is this, b is this, and c is this. Okay, just compare it out. So what we get here, root 3x by plus minus, see, 3 plus 1 4, right, 3 plus 4 is equal to something like root 4, again minus 1 means y only, by root 4 and equal to minus 2 plus minus, sorry, plus minus give here, plus minus root 4. Is it clear or not? So automatically what we'll get here, root 3x by, how much we get, root 3x by plus minus 2 minus y by plus minus 2 is equal to minus 2 by plus minus 2. Is it clear or not? Right? Automatically see, this is also plus, this is also plus, right? So one plus will go out. So what will left out, see, root 3x by minus 2, root 3x by minus 2. Again see, minus minus plus, see this minus and this minus go, plus will left out, means it will be plus y by 2. Is it clear or not? Plus y by 2 is equal to, again see, minus minus gone, 2 gone, 2 gone, what is left out? Plus 1. Is it clear or not? I just compare this, see, 1 plus gone, 1 left, minus left out. I just give minus here, minus gone, plus left out, means plus, this sign will left out, plus only, y by 2 equal to 1. Okay, this is your what? Normal form. So in this manner you must, right, you must solve the rest of the 2 questions. Okay, is it clear? Now see question number 3. In question number 3, see what they have given, what they asked, sorry, find the equation of a line in each case. So we are given first case, if I just do 1, a is equal to minus 3, b is equal to 5. So you know where a and b is given, everyone know, this is what? This is the intercept form. So intercept form is what? X by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Just put the values like something like this, x by minus 3 plus y by 5 is equal to 1. Take LCM, arrange this equation and get the values, right? Means you will get the relation of x and y. That will be your answer. Okay, just solve this out. Just solve this that you have done in intercept form, right? In the reverse manner. Okay, just solve this and get the answers. Okay, fine. Now see, for this similar number 2 you can do, m is given, c is given, so y equal to mx plus c. Just put it here, y equal to mx plus c, you get the other values. Number 3c, very interesting question. P is given as root 3 and alpha is given as 315 degree. So right, so for this we know the equation, right? For this we know the equation of a straight line, right? So it will what? It is x cos of 315, right? Isn't it? Plus y sine of, right, sine of 315, right? And how much? This is given as how much? Root 3 is minus p. So it will have minus p equal to what? Root 3 is equal to 0. So just solve this out. So here if you see carefully, right, x cos 315 given, right? So you can write cos 360 minus 45, okay, plus y sine 360 minus 45. If I just take this side, it will be plus root 3. So x will be x only. Cos 360 minus 45, it is cos 45. Okay, just see the rules once, right? It is cos only. So for these rules given, just go through trigonometry chapter once and see that there are various rules, right? Cos 360 minus theta, one rule is given. You can just go through that, right? And y again sine sine will what? Sine 45 only. Same. Means for 360, sorry, this is not 360, sine means reverse, this is minus sine theta, right? So you will get minus sine 45 equal to root of 3. So you know what is the value of cos 45? Everyone know, I guess. So x by root 2 means 1 by root 2 minus y by root 2 is equal to root 3. Is it clear or not? Now just solve this out, like just take LCM as root 2. Just take the LCM as root 2. Get x minus y is equal to root 3. This will go here. See, mosquito is also coming here. Y is equal to, this will go there. This is 2 root 3. This is the equation of your line. Is it clear or not? Fine. So hopefully you understood this part, right? Till question number 3. So in question number 4c, using the concept of equation of a straight line, show that the point these are the same straight line. Okay. So from question number 4, I'll just give another video in the next class and we will complete this. Okay. So see you in the next class. Okay. Please practice this again. Fine. And try to do by yourself. If you can do it by yourself, it will be very easy for you. And in the next class, we're just going to complete this exercise and chapter as well, because this is your last chapter exercise that is going to come in a final exam for this year. Okay, so we'll complete this in the next class, right? See you in the next class.